So what types of feed do you use at the different stages of a chicken's life?
We used to just use the store-bought grower chick starter, and it wasn't that much of a problem, but a couple years back we had more problems with it. So right now we're mixing like the feed store one with the oregano. It's a non-medicated chick starter because the ducklings can't have medicated chick starter. So it's just easy, it covers that. But then we also have a Fisher's grower. I do like mixing that one in because it's a local family, but it's also really fine ground. So the store-bought crumbles does give it something to add to also. They definitely go more after the Fishers when they see that up there. And then this year we added a little bit, I kind of mix all three of the Eden Feeds chick starter also. It definitely seems to be doing really good with their feathers, and then they're growing out. In the brooder too, we don't have any problems with the coccidiosis. That can be a problem in chicks, but definitely a lot better. We even bring in a supplement too. It's like a Fertrell supplement, and it's a breeder and chick show supplement, and we put that in the feed also.
Perfect. That was the next question. Are there any specific feeding schedules or systems that you use?
I always feed. Everybody has layer all the time, so they have a big tub of that in each coop. But then in the morning, I have also been mixing a whole bunch of local grains, and then the Eden Feeds, which is local to Montana also, and then that Fertrell breeder supplement too, and it gets mixed in a big bucket, and then I put water in it as kind of a mash for them in the morning, and they get that in the morning, and then they just have the free stuff. I do give them treats once in a while, like around noon, but I try not to feed too much later than that just because of the wildlife. Yep.
Perfect. And then how do you balance cost effectiveness with high quality nutrition?
That's a tough one for sure, because it definitely depends on the demand. You'll get egg customers, and then the chickens will start molting, and then you'll lose the eggs, and then you'll lose the egg customers and have to start all over again. And then during chick season, I try to save enough money aside to pay for the feed in the wintertime. And right now we're able to ship out eggs across the U.S. also because we got NPIP certified. So we can kind of help with that also. But this last winter, I did end up putting in my own personal money for feed because it just got so slow there for a little bit. But
and it sounds like you don't ever give up quality even at the cost of pricing.
Yep, because it's just not worth it. Then you have to start all over again. Because if your quality and your vitamins aren't there in the feed, it'll show up in the chicks. You'll have leg problems or wry neck that's really hard to get rid of, where they have their head always kind of stuck to their side, that kind of stuff.